Welcome to another episode of Cooking It with Channin Murrie. Today we're hooking up shrimp and scallop twice baked potatoes. First you want to preheat your oven to 400 degrees. After that you want to take your potatoes and clean them up. Now here I have 4 different types of potatoes. This is a russet potato, the first one was a purple potato, and the last one is going to be a sweet potato. Now ironically, y'all, I was in culinary school and they taught me a few things about potatoes. And they said these particular starchy potatoes are great for baking, which is what we're going to be doing, as well as frying. But you can also have like waxy potatoes, and those are going to be those more smooth potatoes like red potatoes, those Yukon Gold potatoes, and those are great for soups and stews. First round, you want to cook those potatoes for 30 minutes. To a medium pan, add olive oil, garlic, and you want to mix that in the oil, and then you want to add your shallots. And that's just to infuse the oil, so when you add the spinach, it absorbs that nice flavor. You want to add a pinch of kosher salt as well. And you want to just wilt down your spinach, just so it can go well with your mash. To the same pan, add your asparagus, and you want to do a pinch of salt as well. And guys, you want to layer your flavors because mashed potatoes take a lot, okay? So it's okay to add a little bit of salt. And the last thing, you want to add your mushrooms to that same pan, and you want to pick up all those flavors and get a nice little brown color. After that first 30 minutes is up, and you want to go around and pierce your potato. Now the importance of piercing this potato is so that it can cook even further into the potato, because that skin has been acting as a protective guard, but now we want it to get all the way in there. And you want to make sure that you flip over your potatoes to it and do it on both sides. Very important. And you want to put it back in the oven for your second round, and it's going to be for 30 minutes as well. Now to a pan again. You want to add olive oil, some shallots, some garlic. I'm at like a medium-high heat, guys. And then I'm going to add my scallops and then my shrimp. And once again, you don't want to let it cook no more than 1 minute on each side. We're just getting it to get a little color just to start that process, because we are going to cook them again in the oven. So, and seafood can cook very fast, so you don't want it to get tough. Now, our potatoes are done for the first part of the cooking. So we're going to take those off and let them cool just a little bit, just so you can be a little bit more bearable for you to touch them. And then you want to also reduce the heat of your oven to 375, guys. What I want to put in my twice baked potato is I want to put some onions in there. Onions go very well with potatoes, and the green onions is really good. It gives a little bright, peppery flavor, in my opinion. And it's just really great. And I like to mince mine up, so I don't want it to be so profound where you take a big bite of the onion, no, but I do want it to be flavored throughout the mashed potatoes. And then I also have some chives here. And you can cut as many chives as you want. This is preference here. I put about 3 or 4. Now our potatoes are cool for a little bit where I can handle it. And then I cut it right down the center, kind of like I say hot dog style. And I do cross hatches into going as deep and as, not deep depending on how close I am to the skin. And you want to take a spoon and it'll help you scoop out. Know you've done it right when the potato is malleable to your spoon, meaning that it moves easily through. But like I said, I let mine cool a little bit so it has a little bit firmness, which helps me not break the skin, guys. And that's very important, because you don't want to break the skin. And then you do want to season it with salt and pepper. So you want to season it all throughout, because this is a potato. And then with that seafood that we cooked earlier, you want to go ahead and cut it. So I cut mine typically into 4s. And so 1/4 inches on everything. And then I made sure I kept that oil garlic on there. Now to our bowl, we have our chives that we put in there, as well as we put the potato that we scooped out in that bowl. And so that's what we got mixed. So first we added the cream cheese, and then you add sour cream. Now you can add as much as you want to taste, and then follow that up with your mushrooms, your sauteed spinach, and your asparagus. And you want to keep those juices that pour off of there. Add your butter as well, because that's going to keep it moist. And then add your cheese. And then go ahead and add your kosher salt, black pepper, as well as your nutmeg. And then you add your meat. But I would say taste as you go, guys. Add as much salt as you need to, based off your taste buds. And as you see, we have nice openings, so you want to take that mixture and put it into there. Now another thing, if you want to, you can add a stock. You could do a vegetable stock. You could do a seafood stock if you want to make it more seafoody. Or you can even do like a chicken stock to make it a little bit more smooth. But I wanted mine a little bit more thicker, hearty, like this is going to be a meal that I could put with a salad. So this is how it looks, guys. And then I took some rough shaved Parmesan cheese and put it on top. Very, very, very beautiful. And then I moved it to a baking pan, and I put oil, so easy clean up, and also just helps with an even cooking service. And then I also went ahead and put a little salt and pepper on top with panko crumbs, guys. And then we're gonna put it in the oven. And this time, remember, it was at 375, but we're gonna only cook it for 20 minutes. And this is the second part of the baking process. Hence, they're called twice baked potatoes, guys. But yes, this is my shrimp and scallop twice baked potatoes. You guys are going to see a lot of SNS stuff, but I hope you like. If you do like, please subscribe, hit that like button, and stay tuned to next time.